Hey guys, welcome to the Opinionated podcast, and we are your hosts.
I'm Cool Kev,
aka Bret Hart.
the best there ever was, the
This
best
nigga
there
waited.
ever will be.
This nigga waited until the podcast started and put on his glasses.
And I'm Dash. What's good with y'all?
Hey guys, what's up? I'm Big Dre. In case you didn't know, these guys didn't give me room to talk, so
We don't like you.
oh well, I sensed it.
Whatever, motherfucker. Let's get this show on the road, bitch.
Alrighty. So today, I don't know if you guys have been. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to the internet. There is a There is a clip going around of a girl
Doing a whole line of cocaine.
Oh shit!
All
I'm
right.
joking.
Oh,
There's
people-
probably clips like
the
that.
listeners are gonna love that. So there's a clip of this girl. We listen. I'm going to talk about the clip before we play it. But once we listen to this clip, it set everybody up in arms because it sounded like a whole bunch of bullshit.
Yes.
But there's some people who actually agree with it and whatever. So this girl here, she started dating a guy, right? Okay. Guy had money. Guy was well off. And the guy got her a Benz and got her a place to live, a loft. And then they broke up, and she feels that he should continue to pay for all that until she meets a new guy, I guess.
So let me get this straight. Until she starts sucking another nigga dick,
Yeah.
she's entitled to this motherfucker paying for something.
That's how she feels.
She-
I feel like she
y'all
did a whole
retarded.
8-ball of cocaine, like you said.
Yeah, she did a whole line of that shit. You think I owe you any motherfucking thing after we break up and we ain't got nothing that's tying us together, kids or
Nothing.
not?
Never been
Just
married.
put it that
nothing.
way, kids. Fuck if we've been married. You can eat a dick on that one too.
Yeah. Eat a whole bunch of them. They're
I'm
free.
about to say, if y'all was married, she probably taking half of that anyway.
Yeah, she get it
Well,
from the lawyer.
But I can at least understand that because that's by law. Like, all right, the law is fucked up. But
You know what I mean?
excuse me, homegirl. I don't know who you've been talking to, but
Play the-
I'm not going to pay this shit. But I'm going to play this clip. That way, everybody can get acclimated and we can have a pretty enlightening conversation about the whole thing. So
All right, go ahead.
here we go.
A guy get me a Benz before and put me in a loft space and set my whole life up differently than what it was normally. And I feel like if you brought me to like this level, and then we didn't work out, but we're still friends, we didn't have beef and no one cheated. It was just didn't work out. But I still I wasn't going to move from my space because it didn't work out. I wasn't going to give him back my car because I'm not going to downgrade my lifestyle because me and you are no longer together. And I just feel like if you
Fuck.
put me in this space and that was under your budget, then
Motherfucker
what's the
bugging.
difference now? You know what I
Because you
mean?
were my girlfriend. I was fucking you.
Yeah, but I
was fucking you.
just feel, but I personally feel like, no, I'm not
Yeah,
moving.
but see what he did was this
I'm gonna
though.
let
He
them get
gave
their
you the
shit off.
upgrade,
Just real quick.
but part of that upgrade is because you're with me.
Yes.
You understand? So
So
let me just go though. So we didn't work out, me and you dating. You feel me? So I'm supposed to keep paying your loft and keep paying your bins. Now I get it. You're a true boss if you do that, and
I
that's
have no
the
clue. It's goofy.
vibe we're getting. But
Goofy as
Yeah.
shit.
no,
Yes.
it's just I'm not moving, and
If
you're
you-
gonna have to
if
deal
you
with
wanna
it.
stay
Either way, you have to
upgraded,
pay
stay with
it.
me.
I'm gonna let her get
If
to
not,
her
go
shit.
see what's
Then
out
we'll
Oh,
there.
get
so
it
then
off.
if that's the case, so you
Yeah.
want me to stay with you for these items and use you
Not for
basically?
them. If you
But
want to
you-
live like this, it comes with being with me.
Okay, so then you would prefer a woman to just stay with you for her items and her lifestyle. My
bitch,
lifestyle
kick
is
rocks.
now contingent. My current new lifestyle that you upgraded me to is now contingent on me being in a relationship with you, and that's the only way I can have it in this moment. Then what
Then you
stops me
then you
from
should
just
get married
staying with
then,
you
Jazz.
for that?
Then Jazz, you want him to keep your lifestyle
All
up,
right, so
keep paying
we're
your
gonna cut that
bills,
shit off
keep
right
you on
there.
that same upgraded level.
All right.
No, you were
So-
dating
All
him.
right.
So at this point, y'all guys get the gist of it. We're gonna have a discussion about that.
First
Yo.
off, this bitch, okay, she sound like she ain't have shit when she met the motherfucker.
Yeah,
and
correct.
he
Exactly.
he pulled her ass out the mud. You know what I'm saying? Now, whatever happened between you two,
Mudbone.
this shit is a dub at this point. What makes you feel as though you're entitled to whatever that man has earned, putting in blood,
Yes, she
sweat, and
is.
tears, or whatever the fuck he did to get that? What makes you think that just because you came along and he blessed you, that you're supposed to continuously receive these blessings? That nigga ain't Jesus nor God. He ain't your father. He ain't none of that.
Listen, even if he was Jesus, he would have evicted you.
Let me ask you a question.
Period.
Out of heaven.
I bet
Out of heaven.
I bet I can't call her up and say, you know what, I'm kind of horny tonight, I need some head, some pussy.
See, that's the key.
You know what I'm saying? I can't and I bet you like, nah, I'm good. We're done. But I'm gonna keep paying your bills, man. Man, fuck out of here.
Wait,
you got me all the way fucked up.
I know we having a serious conversation.
Nah, let's have this conversation, dog.
But the thing is this: if I call and I say, "Yo, I'm horny, I'm trying to bust it down," and she say no, as soon as she says no, all of a sudden all the lights go out.
I was about to say the same thing.
All the lights go out.
I'm about to say the same thing. She wake up, there'd be movers there, taking shit out the house. What y'all
They knock
doing?
on the door immediately. Oh, I'm sorry, we not together.
She in the middle of a Netflix movie. That shit go
Excuse me, man. Yeah, man. We're here for all your furniture, and we're repossessing your car as we speak.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what it comes with, lady. Are you kidding me?
My question is, did he
She
put
is
all that
tripping.
shit in her name?
bro.
Because if
no.
he did, then she fucked.
The car's probably leased, and the loft is a rental. So at this point, he probably said, "Look, I don't want to come to the projects, which I lived in the projects before. I have nothing against them. So I don't want to come to the projects and fuck you where the niggas is plotting on me. So here, I'm gonna put you in this loft. I'm gonna give you this car so you can get around. But like, see, my thing is, I had this conversation with Kev earlier, right?
Nah,
with
go
this
ahead, speak on this shit, dog. This whole conversation, everybody can chime in, say what y'all gotta speak up.
If I got money, right? I'm a generous guy, right? If I got money, I'm talking about me in this situation, and I had enough to put her up in the loft and put her in a Benz to have her drive around, leased or whatever. At that point, at my nicest, if we ended in a good way and I just got money to burn, I would probably just give her a time limit. Like, yo, yeah, you can stay there. Matter of fact, I'll pay the car till the lease is out. Right?
You fucking
Listen,
crazy,
hold on.
dog.
I'm saying,
Go ahead.
what I'm saying is, if I'm well off and I just got, if I'm the richest
I don't
nigga,
give a fuck if I got money
I'm
like
saying
that.
if I'm doing well, I would say, listen, I'll pay the car
Alright.
till the lease is out. At my nicest, I'm trying to say.
Listen, ladies, don't
I'm
fuck
about
with
to
a
say,
nigga.
don't
And then
Don't
I
fuck
would
with a
say,
nigga like
all
that.
right, you got 90 days.
Don't fuck with a nigga like me. You
find a
getting
new
the
job.
fuck up out of there, dog.
It would depend for me. Like if I was in that situation where I had money to just be like whatever, it would depend on how the breakup actually ended. You know what I'm saying? Like, did we end on good terms? You know what I'm saying? Where did we amicably?
She says they're still friends.
You know what I mean? Separate. Did you cheat? Did I cheat? You know what I mean? Like it depends on what the fuck happened.
On shit, dog.
And if I mean it does, because if
Kev
you really
is the nigga that'll
yeah,
evict her
if
from
you
heaven.
really
Nah,
if he really
but I'm gonna tell you,
bro, if he really cares about her, he's gonna do it because he don't want to see her.
Yeah, but
oh,
forever.
so you
Bullshit.
call,
But if
let me
she
ask you a
just
question, you call this sucking a whole nother dick,
that's what I
or
said.
fucking
But
somebody, you gonna keep doing that shit? So what
yeah,
is the
that's-
difference?
That's what I said. If
What's the
it would
difference?
depend
she
on
would
the
be out
breakup.
immediately.
Yeah,
Bro,
out immediately
alright.
compared to her trying to get her shit together before she just out
If
on her ass.
right, if what he's saying, and that's what I'm trying to say. If you care about it at that point, it's like, hey, I'm going to make sure that you ain't out on your ass, but you got this amount of time to get your shit together.
Bro, put it to you, this is how I'm gonna do the shit. You
Go
can
ahead.
keep the car, you can keep the motherfucking loft, but all that shit's in your name now. That shit's coming out of my name. All that shit's going in your name. You're responsible
That
for
too.
everything.
That's not bad.
You're responsible for everything. But you can have this shit. I'm not going to use the extra. Why? I don't need the car. I don't need the loft. I probably got my own spot. It's yours. But you're responsible for that shit. I'm not paying nothing, dog. I don't care if I do got a boss situation. Like, if you gonna keep paying for that shit, you get with somebody new. How you think they gonna take that shit?
I'll tell you one
And they gonna
thing.
be living.
Bosses don't become bosses, and
By
rich
giving
people
away
don't
money.
stay rich by just being like, oh, okay, yeah, you can have that, you know.
Nigga was
outta here.
trading
Yeah,
heavy.
Yeah, nah, fuck that. These motherfuckers keep their money because they keep their money. You know what I mean?
Bro.
So I just don't understand. The thing about it is, if the shoe was on the other foot and
Nigga, we
she
young.
was rich and she pulled a nigga out the mud, would it be the same
Nope.
fucking criteria?
It ain't
No.
the same criteria now.
No.
You
You
hear
know what I
how
mean?
chicks, you hear how chicks talk about niggas now when they trying to help them out with money. No, Dre, come on, dog.
I don't know.
You hear our chicks now that help a nigga out in a situation. First, as soon as they break up with a nigga, you can break up with them on good terms. Oh, he's a bum ass nigga. I got him XYZ. This nigga ain't shit. Soon as you fucking leave, you ain't shit. You a bum. You all this. And when y'all together, oh, I'm just helping him get back on his feet. You know what I'm saying? I'm, you know, he's a good dude. He just needs a little help. Man, fuck that shit, man.
I'm sorry, I was saying that.
Well, listen, yeah. Once you turn off the
Who
pussy,
is this
turn off the
Facebook
benefits.
user?
You goddamn right.
Who is that is saying this genius
yeah.
shit?
So in real life, so I was saying at my nicest, if I'm a billionaire or whatever.
You want me to tell you a real life story?
Well, I was gonna say it, but go ahead.
It's a real life story. Me and my baby mom split, right? We split the first time. We back together now. She ain't have a car to get back and forth to work. I say, listen, I got my company truck. You take the car till you get yourself a car. I don't care. I'm just gonna pick it up when I gotta do what I gotta do. But more or less, you got the car here. Is yours when you need it or whenever you need it. Go ahead, do you. That's what you're supposed to do. But we got fucking kids together. She gotta take care of my kids.
Right,
and get them
there's
to
a
places.
connection.
That's what I'm saying. There's stipulations to that.
That's the difference.
What that other comment say?
But this one right
yeah,
here,
I didn't catch it. What does that say?
Read the whole thing. If
She's smart, she'd invested her money in that time frame, and if he really cared and wanted to boss her up, he would have
put
her in position to make her own.
I did that shit though. I done that shit. You can help her get a job. You get if she ain't got an L's, you help her get an L's. You get her a car. But we done.
Care about here bossing up bitches?
I'm not bossing up nothing. But if me and my girl split right now, I told her, yo, that's your car. I bought you that car. That's yours. But we split up. I ain't paying the fucking car insurance no more. That shit's your responsibility. That's your responsibility. You don't pay that shit, or that car got a payment still on it, and you ain't paying that payment, that bitch get repossessed, man, that's on you. What the fuck you want me to do?
I look at it like once we are no longer together, I have no obligations to you.
Dying.
I don't have to do anything for you that I don't want to do. And there, you know what I mean? Like I can do whatever I want. And if one of those choices is I don't want to do shit for you, then that's the box I can check at that point. Cause we're not together. I'm not responsible for anything that you want, may want to do. Nah, that shit is all thrown out the window now. So with that being said, bitch, you gonna have to take care of your own shit at that point.
Nah, but it's real fact. It's facts. I seen niggas watch the video and comment on the shit, and you hear a couple goofy niggas. Oh, real boss nigga. He got money like that. He'll take care of it. Man, fuck out of here.
Yo, on some real shit. I tell you,
stop shitting on niggas. Stop shitting on niggas to get pussy. Go get pussy on your own.
I tell you some real shit. A lot of these niggas out here that say that shit is cap.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Because they trying to get pussy.
They cap. They gonna tell you that, and then as soon as they get what they want, you think you gonna get what you want? Nah, man.
So my thing is this. Let's play this out. Let's play this out before I start reading some comments.
Go ahead.
So if let's say this guy is just the fucking best guy in the world or a simp, whatever you guys want to call him, right? And he says, yeah, I'll pay your shit till you meet somebody else. What happens when that new nigga come in? What happens when the new nigga come in and he's in the crib fucking her, busting her down, drinking up everything in the crib, and you pay the rent, and you buying a car. He was driving a car.
That nigga's not gonna care. The new nigga, be for real. I'm a dude. I'm not gonna give a fuck. He ain't fucking no more.
No. I'm saying what happens when you're the guy paying all that shit while she out having the time of her life.
Now you look like a sucker because now you want to cut. Now you want to cut it off because you got a new nigga. I mean, but you're not looking like a sucker, but you shouldn't have did the shit from the rip. You cut it off. And he got the right to cut it off. You know what? I was taking care of you because you was on your own. You got somebody now.
I think you had it right the first time.
You had the right the first time.
Definitely looking like a sucker. But if you may not be a sucker, but you definitely looking like a sucker because you out here doing all these things thinking, I don't know what the fuck you thinking at that point, whether you being a nice guy with hopes that y'all gonna fucking piece it up in the future and maybe you get it back. Because it's all, I don't give a fuck what nobody says. There's always an ulterior motive, you know what I'm saying, to the situation. So if a nigga is trying to pay for something for you in the long, he looking for the long run game, you know what I mean? He looking for something to happen at the end of he looking for that light at the end of the tunnel. That's why your nigga got fucking nip that shit in the bud,
bro. Real shit. Like when like you said, the new dude come around, and if I was dumb enough to keep paying that shit, because I'm stupid if I'm paying that shit. Let's be real.
Okay.
Once the new nigga come around, I'm like, yo, that's that nigga responsibility now. Here you go. You are gonna kind of look like a sucker because like, oh, I came around now. You want to stop paying shit?
Yes,
But
but
in the real, you like, you know what, nigga, you fucking her, you driving the car, you living up in the crib, I'm paying for her. It's your responsibility now. And if he don't take care of it, give a fuck if that shit get repossessed.
Here's the thing though, and here's what I'm gonna tell you for real. In all honesty, when you meet a person like this, right? She's gonna expect you to pay that. Now, say you do. Just for argument's sake, say you do and you do it. When she meets another nigga, there's no guarantee that she's gonna meet a nigga of your caliber or got a man of your caliber. So what'll happen is once you stop paying, she's still gonna have an argument saying you should still pay.
That's what this person said. Yeah, you gotta nip that shit in the bud because girls like that always want more.
Yeah,
right.
Yes,
nothing is never enough.
She gonna want you to pay for her new wedding.
Nah, fuck that. Once you found
it
should have been nipped beforehand. But if you are a person in that situation, once she found another person, then she's found another source of income, whether it be lower or higher. Them two better put their motherfucking powers together, the powers that be, and figure it the fuck out. Because, bitch, I'm gonna pull the rug from under you so motherfucking fast.
She gonna live in the basement.
You right, Netta.
With the dude.
You right, Netta. You right. Like that's facts. I'm not paying shit. We break the fuck up. Unless we got kids together, I ain't helping you with a fucking thing. We done. Fuck out of here.
And let's say
you ain't helping me. You ain't helping me. My dick get hard.
Well,
facts.
Let's say if the new dude is some type of like super duper gangster, just came home from jail. Because girls like that always got a nigga that's in jail.
Well, then they lined up for Section 8.
No, I'm saying like he come home and then try to I'm thinking of the worst that could happen. If he come home and try to like what's that shit called when they take advantage of you? Extort you and shit. Like it's real shit like that happen.
Because them niggas right there and niggas like that ain't got shit to lose. And you got a lot to lose. You got money and all that. I'm gonna keep it real like this to you. And I'm be dead ass honest. I ain't trying to be no gangster, no nothing. You come with me with that bullshit. You come threatening my home and you come threatening me. Motherfucker, I don't care how gangster, how long you been in jail.
Nigga, you got
bullets ain't scared. Bullets ain't scared of how long you been in jail, how gangster you are. Bullets go to anything. You really want that? You really want that life? You really want that? Fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
So
fuck with me like that.
People. All right, I got you.
You understand what I'm saying?
If anybody ever try to do that to you, Kev gonna murder you.
Yeah, Kev's gonna kill you.
Kev gonna murder you.
I'm not. Bro, I'm going to protect my. I'm going to live.
Telling
my kids can see me.
I'm not telling
on you,
nigga. My kids
taking that shit right to the grave.
My kids can see me in jail. They can still physically see me in jail. I don't want no kid. I don't want my kids coming to no graveyard because some thug ass nigga threatened me. But let's get back to what we were talking about.
And with all that type of money, you fuck around and have a good attorney get you off. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, my first defense.
Get you off.
Yeah, not Section 8. Yeah, but I'm saying she's the chick that was talking about a nigga need to keep paying her shit out they broke. Like Kev said, she seemed like a bum bitch. She seemed like she never worked.
Her mind never worked. Yeah, she never worked. She doesn't know. She doesn't know how to earn it. She doesn't know how to go get it. You know what I'm saying? The only thing she know how to do is toot that ass up, and that's what's been getting her by her whole goddamn life. Bitch, put your head in a book. That's why everybody.
Listen to that shit. Yo, read that shit. Read that shit.
Oh, you think I can read?
Niggas with money don't need to look for females
at a different caliber.
That's where the fuck up. Yeah, that is where the fuck up's from the rip. Dating those females with no value. If you can't have money and date a chick that only brings to the table pussy.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask both of y'all a question.
Real rap. Go ahead.
See, I like to put myself in other people's shoes. I'm not this type of person, but I put myself in other people's shoes. Let's say if I was an ugly man.
Those are your shoes.
You know I don't think you're an asshole. You know I don't think that. So let's say I'm an ugly man, right?
Mm-hmm.
And got money, got a Fortune 500 company, getting crazy bread, doing my thing, and never got girls a day in my life, right? So the way I get women is, all right, that gold digger over there, I'm spending money, I'm coming down in a Lambo so you can see me. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't get any women any other way, and I catch me a gold digger that got her body done, all types of shit. Bro. Right? Is that his fault for looking for a woman like that? Because the other women ain't really looking at him in that way because the nigga ugly as shit.
Man, here's the thing about that, yo. All right, so we've all been in a situation where we've been at the bottom, whether it's been financially or, you know what I mean, just in the game with women, or
Kev's a
there's
bottom.
there's always been a bottom for us at some point. You know what I mean? When you get to the
Facts.
top, if you've ever been in a situation where you on the top, you remember the bottom and everybody that surrounded you while you was at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? The people who pointed and looked, the people who lifted you up, you know what I'm saying? The people who thought you wasn't shit, the people who knew you was gonna make it. You remember all of the little shit as well as the big shit. So when you get up there and you got all that money, it's like, I could do what I want at this point. If you decide to go get a gold digger, I would assume or hope that your mindset would have been like, yeah, I can get any bitch that I want, and now that I got you and I'm done with you, I'm gonna move on, because ain't nobody gave me that no options back then. I ain't gonna give you no options. A person who's been looked down on their whole life. I mean, there's
I think you're still looking. I think you're still coming from the standpoint of a handsome man.
Nah, and with money, that's what I'm saying. But with money, that's just where you at. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, it ain't tricking if you got it, and if you got it,
bro.
then you just out there, you paying for the pussy, and that's
So
don't
is it
get me
in the
wrong,
budget? That's what I'm
that
saying.
is okay
It's in
for
the budget,
niggas
right?
who want
It's in the
to.
budget,
If
but
it's
you
in the
gotta move
budget,
the
but
fuck on.
if your budget, but if you're stuck on the one bitch and she doing whatever she want, you just paying, and you ain't getting nothing out of it.
You're a dummy.
Then that's where you fucking
So
it up.
You're a fuck. I'll speak on that. You're a fucking fool. You supposed to trick on the bitch. You got money like that, and she's coming to you knowing you ugly, and she's fucking with you just because of that.
So speaking
you
from
trick on
personal
that bitch.
experience, what would you do?
What would I do if I had bread like that and I'm an ugly ass nigga and I can't get all the bitch? You right. I'll go take a trip, fly. I'm like, I'm gonna fly you out, take you a trip. I will get you bathing suits. Some fly ass bathing suits, but you will get bathing suits. And maybe a bag. I gotta speak from an ugly nigga position.
Ugly nigga with
Kev,
hold on,
ugly
hold on.
nigga, you gonna buy the butt.
Yeah, I'm
Can
gonna
I-
buy.
You gonna buy the
can I
butt,
set-
you
can
gonna
I
buy
set
the
stage
titties.
for you
Go ahead.
because it's reality.
I'm gonna speak on it.
If I set the stage for you, all right, then we can go from there. When I say money, I mean let's just think of this guy as having an abundant amount of money. Like literally, he does not have to worry about anything, and he can be generous. Now go.
Okay, you right.
And he ugly as fuck.
Me personally, I will fly you out. I will tell you I'm coming to get you. I'm gonna fly you out. Don't worry about your wardrobe. I'll get you a whole new wardrobe.
Okay.
Get you a bag and everything. I'm beating that whole week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm beating that whole week. We get back from fucking vacation. You gone. I'm probably doing the same thing to another Instagram model.
I was about to say,
I'm not wifing
that
words.
the nigga,
Okay.
I'm
the
not
nigga,
wifing shit.
Okay.
But you gotta have that mentality.
If
though.
I'm about to
Niggas
say,
don't have- some niggas don't-
if you on that type time,
you gotta have that
you should be
mentality.
getting pussy off of stunting. In a period, you know what I mean? Your stunt automatically is going to be out of this world because you have it to do it. You could do whatever you want at whenever you want. So when you thinking about doing stuff, you add another person to the list, ain't shit to you. You know what I'm saying? You don't care about that because it's frivolous.
You gotta have a nigga in your corner to tell you, yo,
See, but
you
can't put that in there.
Nah.
Why you gotta put?
way.
Let me tell you why you gotta put that shit in there. You had to go to high school, so your mentality, you don't know how to act when you get a chick that look that good. How to cut him the fuck off. You think you're supposed to wife her, you think you're supposed to keep her, you think that's the only one for you. So you don't.
But what if your best friend is the same way you was? What if y'all both was niggas who didn't get shit?
Hopefully you bump
you know what I'm saying?
Bump into a leashing ass nigga. That's a nigga that been getting bitches and been doing them wrong.
Let's
That's
keep
been
it
doing them
real.
wrong.
Ugly niggas don't have friends, and I'm not saying that to be funny. I'm saying that because you've seen people in high school. The ugly niggas don't have lifelong friends.
That's not true.
Nah.
Ugly niggas be
Who the
funny.
ugliest nigga with friends? Who ugly nigga with friends? No,
We
seriously.
know ugly niggas.
When I say
know
ugly
ugly niggas
when I say
with friends.
ugly, I mean ugly and corny.
Yo, we know a couple of niggas like that. We used to play ball with the nigga.
I don't know what you're talking about. Let's
I don't know what you're talking about neither.
Niggas shake your hand, take your arm off the shoulder.
Well,
Oh shit. Chill. He had friends, boy.
He had friends though.
He had friends.
And he would have friends that he had friends like us that be like, yo, you fucking up, bro. Like you just supposed to hit that shit. You supposed to move on.
So you got close friends because y'all. I could count on y'all for that, right?
Yeah,
because we close friends and I trust your opinion. But do you think that the people that didn't have a 20-year friendship with people Like to me,
Yeah.
I don't see any ugly motherfuckers that got 20-year friendship.
They
with
might,
people.
they got friends, bro.
Man,
but they
like
people,
most friends.
listen.
you gotta have somebody in your
Listen,
corner that
You
ride out
can't
for
say
you,
that
dog.
ugly people do.
They got friends, Dre.
I'm serious.
Those
Wait, read that.
most ugly men mad because they chicks they couldn't get used to talk about them, so now they like fuck a bitch and get money. But you gotta
Them
have.
niggas want love too.
They want love, but you gotta keep that mentality. You can't.
Please open the window.
Kev, open the window. You hotboxing this dog.
I am dying.
I gotta get up.
But
use your knees.
but yo,
that's your job.
but yo,
Never
on
been
some
there
real
yet.
on some real shit. You
Just
really
an ugly nigga.
you got a chick like that you paying for her. If you got a chick that's bad and you paying for a car note while y'all together and you paying for everything, it's a good chance she cheating on you. So when you catch her cheating, she ain't
You cut
entitled.
everything off.
You gotta cut everything off. If you don't,
Thank you, sir.
the nigga that she was cheating with, that's her dude. He got him a badass. He got him a bad chick. He got a banging ass car and a badass apartment. That's furnished.
On your dime.
And you paying for it. You think?
What if he friends with y'all now?
Yo, you think if I'm that dude that moved into the new chick crib, you think I'm telling her to cut this nigga off?
Of course not.
Nope. Yo,
Why
babe.
would you?
Babe, I need some
Because
Jordans.
both of y'all are users.
Babe, I need some Jordans. I need some clothes. I said nigga for a couple of racks.
So listen. All right. So
Go shopping on this nigga down.
so we going.
It's fucked up. I did shit like that.
So we're all right, man.
Nah.
So we're
I've been
gonna
there.
we're gonna. So I want to bring something else to the
not
table.
to that
right?
level though.
I want to bring something else to the table
Go
because
ahead.
there's real people like this that exist.
Yeah.
There are guys like sugar daddies, right? So we talk about sugar daddies, and for some reason, people think sugar daddies get pussy. Like all of them get pussy. That's not what a sugar daddy is all the time.
Nope.
Sugar daddy just pay for your company. What if this man was a sugar daddy and was paying for this lady's company, and that's why she like, nah, he gonna pay my shit until I meet somebody because that's my friend.
Yeah, but they would.
That's 'cause his
She
dick
wouldn't
don't
have
work no
considered
more.
her. She wouldn't have considered them to be together. You know what I'm saying? Like a bitch who knows that she got a sugar daddy calls him nothing but that. They're not in a relationship.
He's
They're
daddy.
not doing nothing. He's just she. Oh, that's the nigga that be giving me
But
this,
his
and giving
job
me that, and
is
this and
to
the
spend
third.
money on her at that point.
Yeah, well, that's a job. That sounds like a job title. That don't sound like.
But that's what that includes a lot of times. What's up?
Yeah, but at the same time,
Oh,
that's
my
not
bad,
how she.
bro. We look.
We
Damn.
look good.
You
Go
want to
ahead.
move that?
Nah, we good.
I'm about to say you can move it. If you
Keep
want.
talking, Kev. Keep
Yeah, what
talking.
happened?
Kev is
this motherfucker-
sweltering.
I'm dying because Dre got these fucking lights on me, so my black ass can show up on this
That
fucking
calls
camera.
to being beautiful. It calls to being beautiful.
And I'm drinking, so the shit don't help.
We don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, I'm drinking.
They white, light,
I ain't
and
white.
bright.
Listen, man. Let me
He,
be sure.
that nigga white next to you, you bright. Hey, ladies love the chocolate though,
But it's-
right, baby?
It's
Yeah, well, you sit over there and you melt, my nigga. You know
So
what I mean?
it's a real thing though. There are guys who pay. There are guys who just. That's why I wanted us to have this conversation, thinking of the man just with an infinite amount of money, because at that point, I feel like then we can really talk about if you got the money to do that.
Like I said, it
and
just
play devil's advocate.
it depends on what they consider themselves to be. It don't matter if you have all the money in the world, Dre. You could be Bill Gates. You could be fucking anybody with money. There's still a point of common sense.
Let's what Netta said. Don't matter. Sugar daddies be having specific criteria and obligations. So once a contract is terminated, that
Yep.
check stops.
Yep, because I know a couple sugar daddies
Okay.
out in these streets,
Okay.
and they'll let you know
They getting
in a heartbeat if they not getting what they supposed to be getting. These bitches
So
ain't getting shit.
Are
I'm getting my
they the
did it-
sugar
I'm
daddies that get pussy?
Yeah, sugar daddies get
No. I
sucked, all
said,
that.
are they the sugar daddies that get pussy? There are sugar daddies that don't get
I
pussy.
mean,
Who? What sugar
That's
daddy?
a
Nah,
all right.
I
Bro,
think
if
I want
that's a
to
thing,
listen.
Kev. That's
I
a
think,
thing.
I think that
That's
I
a
think,
real thing.
I think that's more towards
Man.
older gentlemen.
You got to
that
step
if-
outside of who
if
you
my
are and
wife-
think about.
I
other
think
people's
that's
wife
geared
dies-
towards older gentlemen
if-
who don't really have, they can't work it like they used to. You know what I'm saying?
all right, yeah.
but-
Why do I
even
have to?
then-
I'm giving you money. I don't gotta fucking do nothing. I get fucking. I'll last 2 strokes.
But Kev, you're coming from you
Yeah, you're
coming from your mind.
Yeah, yeah.
What I'm saying is there are
There's people out there
sugar
who don't
daddies
want
might
don't
be
want sex.
80
You know what I mean?
Fuck off, dog. Fuck these shits, dog.
But if we're talking about specifically this one individual, and if we're talking about specifically this one individual and her mindset and what she was speaking on, she said that they were in a relationship, and when they ended the relationship, then they decided, boom, you want to what?
Listen, bro.
This nigga,
listen,
this
dog.
nigga's sweating like Patrick Ewing over here.
Listen, dog. Listen,
like Karl Malone in the custody
I'm
battle.
gonna put it to you like this. I'm be real.
Piece of shit.
Trying to talk, you fucking clown ass.
Sorry, man. We want to do it before you catch heat stroke. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying you're right. It might be sugar daddies out there. I'm a different type of sugar daddy. I don't give a fuck if my dick work or it don't work. You gonna be sucking a gummy worm.
He said you putting it in regardless.
You put a gummy worm in your mouth.
You gonna fold that shit up.
I don't give a fuck. I'm folding this shit up. You gonna rub this motherfucker. You gonna lick this motherfucker. You gonna jerk this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. It don't make sense no more.
So
you're getting paid for a job in a service. You're not fucking with me because you think I look good. You're fucking with me because I'm giving you money.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm expecting a service from you. Give me my service or go the fuck home and not get paid.
That's a different part of the game, Kev. That's prostitution.
That ain't prostitution.
No, it is. If you pay for the pussy, that's prostitution.
It's not prostitution because she thinks she my girl.
Look, read that.
There are sugar daddies. There are sugar daddies that don't want sex. They still have their criteria and they will stop paying. I know someone that was being paid just to masturbate in front of the guy. They never had sex. You have to do something sexual for an old nigga.
First of all,
that's you.
That was Janetta. Here's what I need to know.
Where's she at?
What's her number?
And how much she charged?
How much she charged for a masturbation class?
Do I gotta pay extra if she squirt on my chest?
I gotta pay extra.
If she squirt on my chest?
Nah. Where can we set up the Zoom call?
Bro, you right. But I'm gonna be that dirty old nigga. If my wife dies, I pray that I die first before my wife, but my wife died before me. Foul. You gonna get my whole social security check. You gonna be sucking dick.
Listen, let me tell
you're gonna be sucking dick for first year my wife is gone because I don't want to fuck nobody because I still love her.
Let me deviate. This nigga's a piece of shit. Yo, let me deviate real quick. Your friend, Netta, your friend.
Yo,
tell your friend
$100 each time she did this shit. Oh my
tell your friend to get on one of those cam sites. She'll make better money.
That's hella cheap, dog.
She'll make better money if she get on a cam site because not only do you have one person that's paying you, you can have a whole bunch of people watching you do that.
He had a senior citizens discount.
Yo, that's a hell of a bachelor party. We all come up with a couple $100 and she sit over there and beat that pussy up with toys all day in front of us.
I'm putting my foot in it.
I pay my money for that.
It ain't cheating if you put your foot in it.
Nah, I think I put gloves on if you're using a toy and it's still like a.
All right, cool.
Yeah, you got at least put a glove on. Like you can't have no.
You gonna put a glove on your foot?
On your glove on my foot? Yeah, you gotta do something. But no, on some real shit.
Dipping the toe.
On some real shit. If I'm an old dude, I'm a foul old dude. If I was a foul old dude,
I believe I've done that before.
If I'm like 80 years old and my kids put me in nursing home, yeah, I'm the foul old dude that's fucking with no condoms on because I know I'm about to die, all types of shit.
$1,200 a month to masturbate. Wait. How many times was she doing it?
3 times a week.
Oh, she was doing it 3 times a week? Mm-hmm. Still, get on one of them sites.
That's where, and she getting her own nut off, so she's still good.
Are you talking about yourself?
No, she's not. Dre's teaching a life lesson on selling pussy.
Yes. Because that's a real thing. It be motherfuckers out there. Don't act like y'all niggas don't watch the replays of the cams. Never mind. But so listen, that's our show for the day. No, I'm joking. Go ahead.
Nah, but I'm saying now this chick that think her rent's supposed to get paid and all that shit's supposed to be get taken care of.
Right.
Like, what is she still fucking providing? You have to provide.
You're right. No, she's providing nothing. Yeah, absolutely. You're right.
You don't get nothing there.
I tell you one thing. I know for a fact. I know for a fact that she's providing.
She provides
an annoyance.
Oh yeah,
she's annoying the fuck out of you. She's bringing that to the table every goddamn day.
So what you gonna do with your
my
new
nigga?
Girl? What you gonna do when you get your new girl?
My nigga, you are paying to be annoyed, bro.
So what you gonna do when you get your new girl?
Or you could be a fly ass nigga and tell her that you're gonna pay and then cut everything off.
But what you gonna do with your new girl? Are you still paying that shit?
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
How
She
you gonna
gonna-
explain that to her?
You got you gonna move them both in together.
Yo, y'all live here now. You thought you was just gonna live here? No, my new chick here with you.
Yeah, yup, and y'all,
And
gonna,
y'all better get
and
along.
you better be nice to
Y'all
her.
better get
You
along.
better be
you
nice
gonna
to
be
her.
on, or you gonna be on the street, bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's in
Y'all
her
paying
name
her
now.
shit.
How you like it that fast?
Here's the thing. Yes, I graduated from Pornhub University with my doctorate. I saw you there.
He a professor there now.
Yeah, I saw you there. When she said
Mhm.
she got a dictation, I forget what she said. That shit was funny.
Nah, but I'm saying, dog. You
He
don't-
also said you late on your.
I'm just saying, like
you
the
late
new
on your
joint,
payments.
the old joint that think you supposed to be paying all this shit. Like, yo, you must. And what about her pussy's trash? You really gonna still keep paying?
It probably wasn't. I'm just
If
saying.
it's not trash, if it's not trash,
The reason why I say that is because she's very confident. She's
But-
extremely confident.
then you guys still.
She sucked a mean
Then
dick.
you gotta keep giving me some head and some pussy.
So all right. So
You still gotta keep giving me that shit.
the one thing, graduate together. The one thing that she never mentioned,
Y'all
she
niggas
talked
is
about
foul.
her getting a new dude. But what about, like you said, him getting a new girl? And my thing is, so does your stance change if he says, "Well, I got a new girl, and I want to get her all that shit"? What if this is just a apartment that he keeps or a loft that he keeps for every chick that he gets, valedictorian? For every chick that he gets. What if this is just a standing apartment that he says, "Nah, this is one of my hold on, let me paint a picture.
I'm gonna come in
This
foul.
is one of my properties.
Okay,
I keep the bitches that the women that I like to have sex with, I keep them in there,
bro.
and then I
Okay.
rotate them out
Bro,
whenever
I'm gonna
I'm
come
done.
in foul as fuck. I'm coming in with my new chicks.
What you gonna do?
Whole palm in the new chick ass, tonguing her down. Yo,
you got coming realer than
like,
that.
bro.
You got coming with your new chick, and then all the people who gonna redecorate the apartment at the same
we definitely
time.
why this bitch look like what are y'all doing here? Like, yo,
What are you doing here?
you got 20.
That's my next question. What are you doing
You got
here?
like 4 hours to get the fuck out. You don't own shit.
What are
here,
you doing here?
Them clothes in the closet, I bought.
I told you.
You can take now. You got two choices. You could take them shits and get the fuck out of here, or you keep staying here arguing with me and you get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
because I'm definitely
And
gonna
I'm
have a
burning
key to that place. I
I'm
don't give a
definitely
fuck
gonna have
if
a key.
I gave it to
And-
you or not.
And
This
I'm
my
watching-
place.
And if you fucking
Pussy
do, nigga, I'm
Airbnb.
watching y'all.
Look, pussy Airbnb.
Uh-huh.
And I'm watching. Yes. So, but you. So I
They
think
call
we all- we're all thinking,
or in
yo,
layman's term, a
Would you go
brothel.
fuck on the bed? Would you go fuck on the bed while she's still in the room? Just smash
Yes.
out like I'm going right there. Yo.
Yes. So we're all thinking of
Ask her to
where we're
join.
at now and what
How
we
is she
would
gonna be
do
able to
now.
stay there?
A rich nigga could possibly have another property that he says, "Nah, I'm gonna just move one of my bitches in there, like, cause I like going there. It's a nice crib, so I'm gonna keep somebody in there for tax purposes. I don't fucking know. He could be
I'm gonna
on
tax
some
that ass.
fly
That's the
shit.
tax purpose.
At that point, when the
He
new
doing
chick
that shit
comes,
so my shit don't get robbed. Like,
Or that.
You just staying there so niggas don't break in my shit.
when the new chick comes, yeah, I'm gonna walk in with her. We fucking though. This is still my crib.
Yeah,
This is my
you
crib.
don't
I
pay
got the
for
code
shit
to the
here.
alarm.
You don't pay for
I'll
nothing.
cut that bitch off. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bitch, you come.
I'm gonna walk
The
in.
old chick could come use her keys. That shit won't work. Or the passcode to get in the house. That shit
Oh
don't work.
yeah.
There
Or
she-
the doorman like, yo, what you doing here?
what you doing here, Cynthia?
You know.
Fuck out,
Hey Bill, I'm going upstairs.
I thought we was cool, Bill.
Nah, son.
Nah, not today. Not
Nah.
today, Cynthia.
Master Kevin told me you can't go
Master
upstairs.
Master Kevin.
You got
Oh
Kevin.
my
Master-
gosh.
That's what you got the doorman calling you,
Oh,
my nigga.
damn right,
my
like Master
God.
Bruce, nigga, like Batman.
Oh
They
man.
call me Master Kevin. You gonna get fired,
Listen.
doorman? It ain't too much money.
Jada
Doing
Kiss
that
said
long.
it. Have all of my bitches at one telly at the same time. Spread it out all different floors. If you're a boss, you do some shit like that. And I'm fucking all of them in the same day. Just taking the elevator down. Just hitting floor by floor. But nah, seriously
You
though.
have a chick living on each floor.
When it yes, as long as they all know. When it comes down to this girl though, most people say that she's delusional. Now here's the thing. I want to read a comment that we got over the week that discusses the opposite. Do you guys mind if I search for it?
Nah, go ahead and search for it. I'm just saying, like, she is delusional. She fucking delusional and grandeur. That's what they call that
Man,
shit.
you know it's
Well, we saw
gonna
her
be people
face.
to
Would you
agree
fucking-
with her
Yeah,
because
I'm gonna fuck
it's
her.
gonna motherfucking be some gold diggers
Yeah,
in there
you
that's
would-
gonna have
if
the
I had
same
to-
thought process.
Yeah, if I had to looking
you-
at that joint, if I had the bread, yeah, you get a car.
I don't understand
you get
why
a
she
partner.
thinks
You get a car.
what confuses
I'm
me
Oprah
is
on
that
that
bitch.
is that she didn't have these items before she met him.
No.
She met him
She had a
and
burger.
then he gave her these items. She didn't work for these
Came ready for
items.
that go
She
clock
didn't.
house.
She didn't have to fucking. She didn't win these items. They were gifted to her. So is that how she looking at it? Like,
Yep.
oh, you gifted these things to me, so now they should be mine. Yeah. Well,
My
guess
name's
what?
Kay Kelly.
Guess what? When you win a car on any TV show, you still got to pay the taxes. You still got to pay the tags and shit like that. Yeah, I gifted that shit to you, but now that it's yours and it should be in your name, right? You should be paying for all these things, right? I think that's the only part of the situation that seems about right. All right, you want to keep these things, and I did give them to you. You can have them, but you got to have everything that comes along with it. You got to have that light bill. You got to have them trash men don't come down here free. You live in a city, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a person to come get your trash. You got to pay that man too. You know what I'm saying? Whatever other utilities. Oh, you thought that because I was buying you nice shoes that I'm gonna continue to buy you nice shoes? Nah, you got to afford that on your own. It looks like you're gonna have to get a job, baby girl. So you have to get a job, or you're gonna have to do what most gold diggers do and find
Get
another nigga that can do the same shit.
Angie Dawson commented,
Go ahead.
well, no disrespect to her. This is just something she put up. Why is she delusional? This is literally exactly what happens when you get married and then get divorced, which is a completely different thing. That's why I don't understand how that argument.
Go ahead, because I want to bite on that.
Sometimes it's a whole man getting paid, and everyone agrees with marriage. So that was honestly the one comment that kind of was
First
in the
of
girl's
all,
favor.
I just want to
sounded like a joke though.
It sounded like, and if it wasn't, I'm going to take it as it was a joke because you sound dumb as hell, bitch. There's a reason that they call it marriage.
Thanks for the comment, Angie.
That's a person.
It was a reason.
Friend. We appreciate your comment, Angie.
It was a reason.
Friend of the show.
That there's a reason that it's called marriage, though. You know what I'm saying? That's a legal contract. You know what I mean? It is completely different. All right, so you pick a dude up off the street who ain't have nothing, and then when he decides to leave your ass, but he want the shit that you gave him, like, oh, you gave him a car, but it's in your name, and you paying these motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you bought me a PlayStation, so I'm kidding. Yeah, you stupid as hell.
Keep my PlayStation,
but it was gifted to you.
It was gifted.
You know what I'm saying? There wasn't no more payments on the PlayStation. Unless she financing your PlayStation, which is crazy in itself.
I had a PlayStation,
but it don't sound like it makes sense. You're trying to put apples with oranges. Yeah, they might all be fruits, man, but that shit don't taste the same. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the same process.
So
you got boo boo.
That's what
Paul got. Let's drain the main vein.
So that's
the bowl.
Wow, main vein is your butt. But that's what I'm saying. Like, marriage is okay. It's enforced by law. So if the judge say, which I still think is fucked up, but anyway, if the judge say you gotta still pay for the shit, then whatever. But when you've been with somebody and y'all was just together, no kids, no nothing, y'all just fucked.
Nothing. Y'all were just,
it's like,
there ain't really a title to that. When you call someone your boyfriend or your girlfriend, y'all are just acknowledging to other people
sugar
that
dad.
You guys are working on being in a long-term relationship for the long run. But shit, I don't know about you, but my parents used to tell me all the time, man, that's just a boy. Or y'all ain't married. What you mean? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that don't mean nothing. Y'all ain't married. It don't mean nothing until you make it mean something. Like the boyfriend girlfriend stage is something between the boyfriend and girlfriend. That's who it means really anything to. You know what I'm saying? The people around them that are friends, they take that into consideration, but nobody looking at them like, oh yeah, they married. If she decided to leave him right then and there, it's just like, oh, it's sorry that didn't work out right then and there. You know what I mean? But you move on. Boom. Where is it in any law or any sense that you have to continue to pay for somebody else's bills because y'all not together and y'all were just boyfriend and girlfriend?
I'm back.
So
you know what I'm saying?
The clip goes on to say, and I was going to let it go, but it was running too long. The clip actually goes on to say, like, when she said, okay, so if he not going to do that, then what's stopping me from fucking everything in the house up and fucking the car up?
The police.
Exactly.
Stupid.
Jail time, bitch.
What are you talking about?
The police.
What are you talking about? You don't look. You don't have no goddamn common sense. You just sound ratchet. You know what I'm saying? You sound like you ain't have nothing,
never had it,
and you stuck because you don't want to let it go. The easiest way that you can ascertain these items again is to find. No, she not gonna do that. She gonna have to find another dude within the same caliber as that man
She
to
will.
put her back into it, and more than likely she will,
She
because
will.
it's enough. It's
She gonna
enough.
upgrade
It's
her
enough niggas
Instagram.
out here who don't care.
But
You know what I'm saying?
that's her thing.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
her thing.
She's gonna upgrade her Instagram.
That's what I'm saying.
New
But she ain't
bikini
never had
posters.
it before. So now that she got it, she can't imagine not ever having it again. Like, what you mean?
Bro,
You didn't even
but-
have it. I don't even feel like she probably had it long enough for her to even be like, yo, I've been doing this for a minute now. They probably was together for like 6 months.
if she was smart, like, all right, if she was smart, like the person said earlier, because we're gonna switch this up and start giving some value after this. If she was
We're
smart,
giving value.
then she would have had a baby by the guy. Like, I know it sounds terrible, but what I'm saying is, for her to expect all that, why ain't you just stay with him long enough to get pregnant?
But this is facts. We're not saying.
Yes, that's fact.
Even with marriage, you got to be married for a certain period of time before you entitled to keep getting money after the divorce,
Right.
or kids,
or if you
or
there's
the
o-
other.
there's
Getting
other
money
little
in a
stipulations
divorce
too, but
is a automatic, and it varies from state to state. Sorry, I'm the nigga that was in class that didn't want to read out loud, and you see why.
Well, for the people who are listening and for the people who are watching us, we have to look past the camera to try to read. So that's why sometimes we'll get stuck on a word. And if we try to read from the computer, the writing is very small. So whenever we can get a fucking assistant.
And I can't read out loud.
an intern.
All right, well, I'll try to shoot you some bail. But fuck it.
I don't give a
intern.
fuck about that shit.
An intern, yes. An
You
intern.
think what you want to think of me on this motherfucker. I
But
care less.
so my thing is, how can all right, let's switch it around. How could this woman have approached this in a different way and gotten somewhere off of it?
Don't ask me that question, because
I'm going to ask you that question.
There's no way.
Please put yourself in this young woman's shoes and not pretend you're Kevin in a wig, thinking about what you would do. That was meant to be. Put yourself in her shoes.
She can't really approach that no other way.
That way, because real shit.
What should she have done?
What shit she had done? One, you can't be too fucking aggressive with the shit. That's the first thing. You can't be aggressive and asking for that shit.
Yeah.
Two, you had to break up on good fucking terms for this man to want to do what he do. And three, you gotta expect this shit is going to be canceled in a
time frame.
Time frame. So you should start getting your faculties together to be able to maintain this lifestyle.
Yeah, I was about to pretty much.
That was perfect.
Yeah.
What were you talking about? I wouldn't want to hear it. That was perfect.
Yeah.
That was perfect.
You wouldn't want to hear it straight, but reality is,
and
she gotta calm down.
She's a beautiful person, and she should really work on herself. Like, you said exactly what I would have said.
She really just gotta. And it's reasonable for her to be like, I wouldn't expect him to just put me out on my ass, and knowing that I can't afford to live here. Let me get a little time to get my ducks in order, and then I'm out of here. But the fact that she thinks that she can just live there, like, nah, I'm not. And she's like, I ain't going nowhere. No, I'm not leaving. Like, what you mean you're not leaving?
The police are coming.
What you mean?
If removing you.
If he's on some ball ass shit and he got her a Benz, that mean that Benz is paid for. It's your car.
That's leased.
Probably leased.
It's leased.
If he was smart, he'd have leased it.
It is leased, but maybe say if he was on some ball of shit, he bought the shit and gave it to us.
I mean, if he got millions of dollars in the Benz, and she got a little older Benz, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it was used. He probably might have paid $25,000 cash for it. He could have gave that to her.
Give
30
her
bands.
right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? A little something.
But if it's $100K Benz,
Yo,
I'm
you ain't
like,
got no
I'm
compressor
like,
in
yo,
there.
you know what you need to do? I'm gonna keep it. I tell like this, I'm keep it real with you. I ain't paying no bills, but I bought you a Benz for $100K. If I was you, if you ain't gonna think you're gonna be on your feet, I would sell that shit. Get 90 bands. You probably get 80 bands for that shit.
You gonna be the flyest bitch on the bus.
Nah, but listen, 80 bands. Go get yourself a reasonable apartment, a nice apartment that you can afford. Get you a car you can pay for in cash. Get yourself back on your feet. You're not ugly. You won't bounce back. But stop
80 bands can put you in
shit from niggas.
A nice townhouse paid off for a couple years.
Teach her a lesson.
Nice, exactly. A nice little car.
Or for anybody else.
Put some in your little savings. But she gonna spend it all, bro, on bags and motherfucking shoes and hair. Because that 80 bands is gonna last her a couple months because she not gonna know what to do with the money.
BBL.
What the fuck is that?
That's the operation where they move the fat from their ass to their what do we call it, to their ass. Like, she's gonna invest in her body with that shit so she can land another one.
Bro, listen, man.
I mean, I think
listen.
that I was honestly that was the
Nah, I'm
truthful
be real.
Man.
Let me be real.
Can
man.
you
I'm
imagine?
about to get-
I'm
about to
just
get
for a
fucking
second.
value.
For 1 second,
Yeah, I'm about to
can
get
you
value.
imagine if we could just sculpt our body up and just
Uh,
go around
nigga, I'm
to
about
women?
I'm about to
There-
schedule an operation
Dr.
to put my fat in my dick.
Yeah.
Dr.
But how
Miami
many
got a procedure
women?
to
I
get you a
can't put my
bigger
fat in
dick.
my dick.
How
All right,
many?
never mind.
What places do you go
Dr. Miami got a
to
dick.
be like?
I did a whole
I'm
rant
here
on
to
that
land
shit.
me
A dick clinic.
a rich woman.
Nah,
You go to the WNBA games
Nah, I'm gonna be
to
real.
try to land you.
I'm about to get
Hey,
some
yeah.
value. I'm about to get some value, dog.
Yo, a nigga. Wait, hold on, Kev. I know you about to give value, but a nigga on the sidelines at the lingerie league
I'm
is a
trying to
sick
tell you.
nigga. Is a sick motherfucker too. He waiting there.
I'm trying to tell you.
real
That's
shit.
Baby,
I'm
got that
the
$3,000
funniest.
check. Ooh,
That's a skit
Red
in itself.
Lobster.
Dude, get himself
Let me-
all
let me-
toned up, and then he
Equal
at the
pay, by the way. Equal pay. Equal
WNBA
pay. Equal
game.
pay.
Let me get this value
We
real
want
quick.
equal
Let me get this value real quick. Because the chick that was talking that shit, she's a beautiful girl. You age after a while. How long you think you're gonna keep tricking for? You should. If you getting money
that
or you
pussy
can
gotta
get
make
money on that shit, you
100
should.
million.
As a woman, you should start investing in yourself, and you should start looking for real motherfuckers, individuals that's interested in. Listen, we are attracted to females how they look. That's regardless of the fact. But a nigga should, even though you look good, a nigga should start liking you for who you are. If we see you when you look your uglies and you're at your worst, that we should still start loving you. You gotta find niggas like that. And if you can't find nobody like that, you gotta start investing in yourself to make sure you got money that's just secure for the rest of your life. You can't keep hopping from dick to dick, from paycheck for paycheck.
Yeah, because
that's not a life to live. You're going to get old and your pussy gonna get tired. Niggas like, I'm not fucking this old asshole.
Well, this
it's
is
the
what
way
happens.
Yeah, and it's
what Netta says.
They get old and start grooming the young bitches.
It's your looks.
That she's a fucking
So this is her mother's fault.
She's a madam.
This is her mom.
This is her mother's fault.
Blame it on her mama.
Yeah, this is
your mama was a gold digger too.
Yeah. Seriously though, it is an actual thing. Gold diggers. All right.
Oh my
God. We're not going to spend a lot of time.
Actually, she can do this. I'm reading the comment. Actually, she can do and get everything you said, but she's gotta be smart about it. She does.
Absolutely.
Take advantage. Why? If you got a nigga giving you $100K, listen, it's businesses you can start up.
They want to be fly for the gram, bro. That's where they fuck up at. They spend the money on the shit that make them look rich before they actually go out and figure out how to try to get rich.
Here go a perfect example. I hate to use this example. It's real shit though.
What you do to her?
Real hip hop wise or loving hip hop shit. All them type of TV shows that, like, I never heard of none of these girls going to fuck with these old ass, washed up ass rappers, Ray J and all these niggas. But what they do is they wash the fuck up. There are some bum ass rappers.
Ray J is getting fucking bread. But go ahead.
I see what Tariq and all these washed up ass.
I see what you're saying. But Ray
all
J's
these washed up niggas up on these shows. These chicks come on there, never heard of them before, but they go fuck with these niggas on VH1. Try to make a record or some shit like that, or become somewhere making clothing lines. They in the spotlight, and what the first thing they do? Cardi B started off on Love and Hip Hop. She's with Offset now. She's married. The nigga cheated on her multiple times, but they obviously loved each other because only a woman that loves a nigga will take him back after he cheated, and he loves her because he know he fucked up and he'll make shit right. He'll make shit right. But she started off there. She said, "I gotta get my name in the game." She got a nigga and she bossed her. And when I give
started on Instagram, but
I give her props at.
I see where you're going. But she started off on Instagram.
Cardi B her props at. This is why I give Cardi B
stripping.
Yes.
This is why I give Cardi B her props.
Blew up on Instagram.
What I give her props at is she took advantage of that situation and made herself into a boss. She got
100%
money.
Agree.
100%.
Cardi B, I give you hella props because even without Offset, you still gonna be a
she
boss,
was up there.
and you still got money, and you still relevant in the game. Because a lot of them bitches on Love and Hip Hop, they got to keep fucking a different nigga on the show.
I can honestly say that
Cardi B, you did it right.
Is a good compliment to her.
Yeah, but I'm saying Cardi B did it right.
I don't feel like it's the other way around. I don't feel like she compliments Offset. I think Offset compliments her.
Yeah, well, yeah, Cardi's the megastar.
Cardi's like, a fucking.
She's the megastar.
Yeah. I don't mean that in any type of disrespectful way, but it's just when you look at the two of them. When you look at Offset, you think of Offset, Quavo, Takeoff. There's three of them.
But his
when
example was, I get it though, because she bossed up out of the situation.
She pulled herself all the way out the mud.
Like,
yeah,
that's what
I mean, they all did, but
that's what that chick right there that's fucking with these rich niggas. Bitch, if you fucking with a rich nigga and you in that position, start bossing yourself up. Take advantage of the money. The nigga got money, one. The nigga know people in position of power to get you where you need to get money. Listen, here go example. You know, I'm just saying. I don't count it no more. But here's a prime example. When drug dealers sell drugs to other niggas, they never tell a nigga about where they're getting the drugs from because they're getting it at a cheaper price that they gotta sell to you at a higher price. Once you find out where that drug nigga can,
George.
But once you find out who that nigga connect is, once you find out his connect, you should be tapping into his connect to make yourself in a boss position. Maybe you fucking with this nigga for the money. Now you don't have to fuck with him because you got his connect. You can move on. Now you can better your position. So don't be fucking a nigga just to fuck a nigga because he's giving you a bag. Fuck a nigga if he got money like that to become a boss. So Cardi B did it the right way.
So so what it really is she got the game fucked up.
She got it all the way fucked up.
Because she's like, no, I'm gonna lay down, I'm gonna fuck you, you're gonna give me all this money. Then when you stop fucking me, you're still gonna give me all this money and take care of my shit. Nah. And she really should be like, when she's fucking a nigga, she should really be trying to build her shit up. Yep. And honestly, I say that about a lot of people. Not a lot of people, I'm sorry. I say that about life in general. You should really be fucking with people, not using people, but fucking with people who can actually boost you. Yeah. If you fucking with niggas at the same level as you and all y'all at the same level, then you already on some shit. You should, if you with that guy, from her standpoint, if you with that dude and he's getting money like that and he could take care of you, you should really be trying to get game from him and soak up game and take care of yourself afterwards, even if you have to downgrade. But keep in contact with that man. Y'all ain't gotta fuck, but you can at least get some business advice from him and learn something. Take something from this relationship.
Now you giving more value to him instead of pussy. Now you a businesswoman and we do business together and we get money together. We don't gotta be, we fucked in the past. Listen, I value, but the money I'm pretty sure dudes in that position value money more over than they do sex because that's how they got rich. They wasn't getting pussy. So he values you. It's facts though.
So all rich niggas wasn't getting no pussy. Like, God damn it, I gotta change this.
They wasn't, dog.
Yeah, there's rich niggas that was getting pussy.
Who?
What? All right, Jay-Z wasn't getting pussy.
Jay-Z became rich off of rapping, so he was a hustler. So he took his hustler mentality.
Richard Branson wasn't getting no pussy. Richard Branson owned Virgin Mobile, Virgin Airlines, Virgin.
His shit name is Virgin Mobile. He named this shit as something he was, my nigga.
I'm pretty sure we could name many rich men who got pussy and was doing well.
Read that a comment, dog.
Oh, nigga.
Yeah, but that advice is for regular bitches coming up. Bitches like this, like her, are tricks. Facts. That's their lifestyle. It goes really deep with how some of these bitches be scheming.
Word.
That's fact.
Word. Okay.
They idiots. Some are idiots. I'm not gonna foul. I'm not gonna. I agree with you. Some of these chicks are fucking idiots. Instead of them trying to boss themselves up, I gotta hop on another dick. This dick done called onto my bullshit scheme because they be fuck. Come on, man.
They definitely got herpes.
How many of y'all ever fucked a chick that fucking with a nigga that's getting paper who's doing the right thing, but she's fucking them and you fucking her too?
I mean, that's just
come on, Kev. I know you.
I don't fuck bitches.
Yeah, I know Kev done it. I know Kev fucked chicks who was in a good position and fucked her because he's Rico Suave and nigga had the hair back
and got something out of it. Like
I got sneakers and shit out of it.
I've gotten presents before, but
paid for
I've never met a woman that was just so wealthy.
Y'all niggas is sugar babes.
Not sugar babe. Listen, you a sugar.
That's what y'all is.
If you a sugar babe, you gotta have the right combination of dick and eating pussy.
Okay. So you said you wasn't gonna come over unless she buy you a pair of sneakers.
Nah, certain chicks. Certain
wasn't those the sneakers that he left on the end of the bed.
Certain ones I know who's in that position. That's what I was found.
I'm not going
That's
to
what I
give
was
you
found.
none
That
of
was-
this dick.
That was the sneakers that he had on
Until-
the end of the bed. Remember?
Yo,
I was
and then
found.
yeah, exactly. And then she showed up with the sneakers and this nigga hugger. This nigga
Nah,
hugger.
y'all got.
Oh,
But y'all niggas know me more than anybody. I was a single parent father. I used chicks to get what I needed because I had to get what I had to get.
all right. Well, let's not put that. I don't
understand what I'm
think
saying,
you were a
though.
user. I'm not going to say that. Like
I wasn't a
that
user,
might
but
have happened.
I used some people to get what I needed. If I didn't have it to take care of my daughter, you're fucking right.
Right.
I ain't proud of this shit,
Okay.
and I'm grateful for the ones who helped me out. But I might use a couple of people. I'm sorry. Y'all do it. Shit, females do it all the time.
I mean, that's just I look at it
Hey,
as
the
like
pussy
it's a
and
hustle.
stroke you down.
That's just another
For
form
some
of
money?
hustle for them. You know what I mean? Like, think about it. There ain't nothing
I'll eat your
easier
ass if you give me a
than
couple
she
bands.
gonna give up the pussy. She gonna suck a little dick, and then she come home with $1,000 bag. You know what I'm
mad
saying?
at her.
How you can't be mad at her because she doing her own thing. She
If
hustling.
a chick
I
told
just-
me
but-
to eat her pussy
You
in her
hustling backwards.
ass, and she said she gonna give me 12 bands, I'm gonna scrub her down. I'm gonna
12
eat her
bands.
ass.
Oh, yeah,
1,200.
nigga, hell yeah,
She
that's
said she gonna give me 1,200 to eat her pussy
12
in the
bands
ass.
ain't
I'm going to
1,200, but
polish
yeah.
that asshole. But okay.
I
12
don't give a
bands
fuck
is
what she
12
look
bands
like.
is a lot
I'm
more
gonna
than
polish
1,200.
that motherfucker. You going?
I'm cleaning that bitch. Yo, I'm
I'm
bald
gonna
headed.
polish that motherfucker.
Mr. Clean already look like Mr. Clean. Yeah, I'm gonna be Mr. Clean on that pussy and that ass. You
Yeah,
right.
wipe- Hey, girl, you gonna wipe your ass later? That shit gonna go. That shit gonna be that clean. Don't sound like you wipe your ass with Windex, motherfucker. I'm going to make that shit clean.
But some certain niggas do that.
12,000.
The niggas in Jamaica do that shit all the time. They got chicks back
Yes,
here in
they
the
do.
States
Yes, they do.
paying for shit.
Hey, yo, you watch? I don't watch this, but my wife watches it. 90 Day Fiance is full of niggas who do that shit, bro.
Yeah, and
Full of niggas.
them chicks be looking beat.
Yes,
These niggas got
they don't even got
muscle,
money. Like the girls don't have the
but
money.
they got
They
citizenship.
got enough money. Yeah,
they got
citizenship.
citizenship.
Yeah, that shit
You
crazy.
going. People like this chick right here. She takes advantages of what she get. Like right now, she talk about this shit. The dude leaves her, who she's fucking with right now. She's gonna fuck with him until she find another dude, and that other dude probably gonna keep paying for that shit. And when the new dude comes along, he's gonna take off where the last dude left off and paying for shit. You want to fuck with me, Mark? Because you ever see chicks that you want to fuck with me? My rent's this, my car bill's this, my car knows that.
I love those chicks. You
Because
know why?
I don't fucking say no.
Because you stay the fuck away from them.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Oh, word. Cool.
You want to fuck with me? My rent this, man. Look, listen, bro. Let me be real with you. Pussy is pussy. There are some bad pussy, and there is some great extravagant pussy. But pussy is pussy.
Let's say woman. Like let's try to clean that up.
I'm not cleaning this shit the fuck up. Let them niggas clean that shit up. My name's Dash, dog. I'm Kevin Durant. If y'all see me, I don't fucking clean shit up. I'm the nigga on the show keeps it foul. Pussy is pussy to me.
Nah,
It's top grade and there's low grade and there's in between. My dick nuts off of bottom grade pussy. My dick nuts extremely well off of top grade pussy, and my dick nuts on regular pussy. It's gonna bust a nut.
what grade is it
Regardless.
when a pussy has an STD? That bottom grade.
Now that's called lighter fluid pussy. That pussy grilling.
You
You don't know until later. So I think that's a
saying.
good place to end it.
But I'm saying no, we're not ending this shit. No, we're not.
What?
No, I'm just saying,
all right.
No, we're not ending this shit. I made me lose my point.
That's why we try to end it, you asshole. You
Yeah,
talking about pussy
dumbass.
is pussy when pussy is pussy.
No, I'm saying pussy is pussy to me because I'm not gonna trip off that shit. Dog is what it is. Like you can't.
What if dick was dick to her and she just trying to get the bread?
That's what she's doing. Dick is dick to her.
All
If
right.
that's the case, she
has
should
a
be able to.
nigga.
But
She has a
right
nigga in the fucking cut that is destroying
You're
her
assuming.
shit.
You're
And
assuming. You're assuming.
I'm not.
You're assuming. You're assuming. That's not.
that is exactly what
You
assuming
just
is.
assumed that she got.
So I'm not assuming I know.
Yeah, you're assuming. Like that's what I'm saying. Keep the story in focus with that part because you don't know if she's got another nigga destroying her. But the
Why did they
main
break up
point-
for?
Because maybe she's one of them type of people, which I'm assuming. Maybe she's one of those type of people
That's a fucking headache.
who just like she like, yo, I want to do this, but you gonna keep paying because this is where I'm like. She could be new to this.
She
Not
damn
true
sure
to
ain't
this.
true to this.
I was going to say new to this, not true to this. And at that point, Maybe she's saying, well, look, I want to go in another direction, but shit, you got me all this, so I'm going, you know what I mean? Like, you're going to keep paying while I do this. Maybe she's just entitled.
Go in that new direction. You know, when you start a new video game off, when I buy God, I go from God of War 1 and play God of War 2. I don't keep my level ups from God of War 1 to go destroy God of War 2. All them level ups get fucking erased. I'm back to square one. So, bitch, guess what? You want to start all over? Start all over again, getting your points up to level yourself up. You ain't leveling yourself up all for me on the next one.
Sounds like you didn't properly prepare yourself for a breakup. That's what it sounds like to me.
That's exactly what happened.
Well, Drake, end this shit.
I think both of y'all, like, that was on point, and then that was on point.
Exactly.
So yeah. So the moral of the story is,
we're your host.
The moral of the story is, if you're in that position, at the very least, if you're using the guy, try to pull yourself up so that you don't need him to pay all your stuff afterwards.
And if you want to keep paying your shit, give him some pussy.
Keep giving him some pussy. It really is that.
And
simple.
if you don't give him that pussy, hit the head.
It really is that.
Hit
simple.
the head, baby.
If
hit
you
the
wanna,
head, juggle the balls.
You gotta pop it for him to pay it.
Yeah.
Hit the head, juggle
it's
the
not
balls.
hard. You could just do it on your spare time, and then you can still stay in your lap of luxury.
You give him pussy when you want to give him pussy. He be fiending for you. Like, all right, he been begging for it.
If I'm paying everything, when I come by, I need the pussy. Like, yo, I'm by. You got a nigga here, cook him out.
Gotta take the money shot for the money pot.
Yeah.
Baby,
he just hit it. I don't care.
And the new nigga in the crib, like, all right, I know you gotta pay the bills. Yes, you gotta get out. She got some good. She got some good pussy. And she tell the new nigga, you gotta get out because the old nigga wants that pussy because his rent gotta get paid. Well, you got some bomb shit.
That's what I was saying this whole time. She's too cocky to have bad pussy. But
I'm gonna stick my finger in there one time if I was single. I said I had to get the disclosure. If I was single, just stick my finger in there and see what it feels like.
So that was the show for today. We're just gonna end this promptly. And we were your host.
I'm Cool Kev.
I'm Dash.
And I'm Big Dre, and this was Opinionated Podcast, your favorite sex, love, and relationship podcast. I forgot that.
Boom.
Earlier.
Peace.
Bye.